Hey guys, Whitefallwolf here. Today we have a topic about formats. I saw this fellow Danish YouTuber put this video up, I think it was yesterday, and he talked about formats. Although his videos are in Danish, so what he was getting at was that he wanted to talk about what do you think a good format is, and what was the best format you ever played in? And I want to ask you guys the same thing. Now, I've been playing in a lot of different formats, on and off. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh since 2004, so I've been playing Warrior Toolbox, Goat Control, and what else? Neftis, Cookie Cutter deck, and I've been playing Monarchs, Cyberdarks, Scientist, FTK, Cyberstein, OTK, and I missed Demise, OTK. I didn't play it back then. I played when there was GBs, Samurais, Perfect Circle, and Return Dark Armed format. Back then I played GBs, and I missed out on the Blackwing and Darkstrike format. I played in Dark Armed format, Diamond Turbo, and Infernities and X-Sabers, Plan, Gravekeepers, and Samurai yet again. And so I've been playing in a lot of formats, even of course last year Windups and Chaos Dragons, Insectors, Dino Rabbit, and now we have Mermails, Elemental Dragon Prophecy, and so on and so on. So what I really want to ask you guys is, what do you think the best format is? And when do you think a good format is? What was your favorite format of all times? I personally, I like formats when they're kind of settled. I like formats when there are only between 2 to 4 top decks, because then you don't have to side deck a whole lot of cards for all different decks, because they are pretty much even. I like when mirror matches are played more often, because mirror matches are way more skillful. Although at times right now they're pretty sacky too. This is cause Yu-Gi-Oh just doesn't normal summon special summon once a few times. Now Yu-Gi-Oh just special summons like 4 to 5 monsters a turn, and so on and so on. It's really fast. The game became incredibly fast compared to back in the days, but I still like Yu-Gi-Oh when it's 2 to 4 top decks, because then you can actually kind of main deck those 3 to 4 cards in the main deck. Often you see like now in OCG, you can actually see how, if you follow back then, they've been playing Elemental Dragons and Prophecy for a while now, and you can actually see how the decks evolved. At first, Prophecy was using tune tables and did main Kaikos, and Elemental Dragons wasn't using Droll and Lockbird and all that. Then this slowly started to use Kaikos, putting more cards in the main deck, and so did E-Dragons. They just tried to counter each other out because they are so good decks. My favorite format of all time, but I gotta say it was when Return Dark Armed and GBs back then. I really liked GBs just when Guy Saros was coming out. There wasn't War Chariot, there wasn't Equest, and I also like Dark Armed and Diamond Dew Turbo. They was really good. There was so many times where you just have to make a really good side deck or main deck outs towards the mirror match, and it was a really good format. I do like some of the formats that comes around a few times then and here, but yeah. Um, so I don't really like when. I, well, I do kind of like when we hit a new format. Um, it was a lot better hitting a new format back in the days because now people kind of pinpoint out from OCG what kind of decks and are gonna be played in the next format because they are a little ahead of us, and mostly it's the same top decks both places. So um, new formats are always exciting because the first 2 weeks or 3 weeks kind of puts innovation in its place. But yeah, I guess that's what I had to say. You guys should comment down below uh, and tell me what's your favorite format, when is the best format, and what you think is what a good format is. So yeah, guys, that's it for now. See ya.